Good afternoon and welcome to the 2023 IRIS Awards. My name is Cindy Holloway. I am Community Affairs Director for Waste Connections, and I have the distinct pleasure of being your MC this afternoon for the fabulous IRIS Awards. Needless to say, I was honored to be asked to be here today, but even more honored last year to be a winner of the IRIS Award. And today I can't think, one thing that the Iris Awards reminds me of, and then all of us being together is, oh my gosh, women are powerful agents of change, and we lead in so many different directions in so many different ways. So as we move through the presentation, don't be shy to share ideas, experiences, and accomplishments because you never know who can benefit. So get in the chat room and have some fun as we move through this presentation. Speaking of accomplishments, our community has a rich tradition of honoring the accomplishments of women. This recognition began almost 4 decades ago when a professor from Clark College and the YWCA collaborated to launch the Women of Achievement program. After 25 years, the program ended, only to be revived a few years later as the IRIS Awards. Thanks to the efforts of Lisa Jaber from Clark College Foundation, Barbara Kerr from Clark College, and John McDonough from the Vancouver Business Journal. Over the past 3 years, the Greater Vancouver Chamber has proudly hosted this recognition program and is committed to preserving and expanding its impact on years ahead. And we extend a huge heartfelt gratitude to all of those who have taken the time to nominate these outstanding women in our community. We are thrilled. You guys would not believe the overwhelming response we had for nominations and the testament of exceptional women in leadership in this region. We feel privileged to be part of such a vibrant and dynamic community, and we're eager to celebrate the achievements of these remarkable women. The committee had a tough time, not gonna lie. It was really hard narrowing down this year's nominations to just 10 finalists. And today, amongst friends, family, colleagues, we will announce and congratulate 3 deserving women who will be honored with the 2023 IRIS Award. Now, before we get started, recognizing our finalists and having some fun, let me welcome, wait, we're already having fun. What am I talking about? Let me welcome our supporting sponsor of this year's IRIS Award, Tracy Jellison from Riverview Bank, to say a few words. Tracy, would you like to join me on stage?
Thank you, Cindy. Sorry, I had a little technical difficulty there for a minute getting my camera turned on. So thank you again. I'm Tracy Jellison, and I'm the Executive Vice President, Chief Retail Banking Officer here at Riverview Bank. On behalf of the Riverview team, I want to thank you all for joining this special occasion. Sharing International Women's Day and the IRIS Awards with you is an honor. We invest in the IRIS Awards because we support women in all facets and in leadership. For instance, this was a fun little information I found out today. We have about 250 total employees here at Riverview Bank, and 167 of them are women, or about 67%. So that's a really neat statistic. I just learned it, and I'm super proud to share that with you today. And imagine a day if all of those women didn't come to work. That would mean for us that many of our branches wouldn't open at all, or they would be short staffed. The operations department, so our back office, would not have a leader and really almost no staff. Retail banking leadership, well, we'd be down to 1 leader because most of us are women. And none of our loans would even be processed because our entire loan department, our loan servicing department, is all women. So we support them 100%, and we're glad when they do show up to work because we need every one of them. We believe in leadership at every level, no matter what position that any of our employees hold in our organization, or with a nonprofit or as a volunteer. We all have an opportunity to show up as a leader. This year, the bank, exciting milestone for us, we are turning 100 years old. We are planning a number of things over the year to celebrate our last century. More than anything, we want you to know that we are grateful And we thank you for your business and being ambassadors for us. So thank you for being here today, and back to you, Cindy.
Thanks, Tracy. Oh my gosh, I was just imagine if not just the women in banking didn't show up. What if there was a day that all women didn't show up to work wherever they work, right? Holy cow, that would be amazing. What would the world do without us? Now, we're going to move on and learn a little bit more about each of our 2023 Iris Award finalists. Do I get a drum roll? Drum roll, please. Our first finalist is the wonderful Amy Davis. Amy's passion for Southwest Washington extends far beyond her impressive role as Senior Vice President and Business Banking Leader at Umpqua Bank. Her deep investment in our community is evident in her charitable activities, advocacy, and volunteerism. Boy, I know that. She possesses a selfless spirit, finding it difficult to say no, and is always seeking out opportunities to better our community. As a result, she has become an inspiration, mentor, colleague, and friend to many. She is dedicated to mentoring her team, providing them with valuable training and career development opportunities. Amy's unwavering commitment to building a thriving community is truly remarkable. Our next finalist is the wonderful Amy Reeves. Washington area manager at On Point Community Credit Union, Amy also volunteers an extensive amount of time and resources to several nonprofit boards and committees throughout Clark County. Her commitment to now just bear with me on philanthropy, it's a hard word for me, is exemplary. Serves as an outstanding model of a savvy businesswoman, wife, and mother. Integrity, according to her nominators, is the cornerstone of Amy's leadership style. She approaches problem solving with a direct and professional attitude, always conscious of the balance between risk, reward, and experience. Most importantly, Amy's selflessness shines through all aspects of her life, and she sets a high standard for others to follow. Her unwavering dedication to improving our community is truly inspirational. Congratulations. Moving on to our third finalist, Colleen O'Neill. Hi, Colleen. This is so fun. I love doing this. This is absolutely fabulous. Colleen has dedicated her life to serve the service of young people. As a 30-year retired educator and principal, she was inspirational in organizing one of Battleground's public school district's extremely successful alternative learning schools, River Homelink. Colleen has a gift of organization and a passion to provide true learning opportunities for all students, regardless of barriers, economic needs, and their learning curve. Upon her retirement in 2015, Colleen, has she really retired? She's so busy. In 2015, Colleen founded her cause. She found her cause as the Battleground Education Foundation president, helping rebuild the foundation to better serve students and schools in Battleground public schools. To date, Colleen has coordinated a resolute volunteers and support of our community. The BGE has been able to provide over $500,000 in support and supplies. Amazing. Moving on, we have Debbie Ham. Debbie, as an executive director of support for early learning families, there's Debbie. Debbie is at the forefront of anything concerning early childhood in Clark County and Southwest Washington. Debbie represents a rainbow of possibilities and dreams to make the lives of young children better, to help them thrive, to give them all the tools they need to learn and grow. She is a mentor to young mom and dads, supporting them and providing resources to be successful parents. One of the things that sets her apart is her compassion. She cares deeply about serving those who are most vulnerable. Her deep commitment as a champion of learning is evident in everything she does in her life. Moving on, Holly Williams. Holly's early career was built on her mechanical engineering degree from Cornell University. That's how she found herself serving as engineer project manager here in Vancouver for Hewlett Packard. That background gives her the skills to drill down into problem and identifying paths to travel towards possible solutions. The deeper level of analysis has led her to more than 20 years of dedicated volunteer work following her incredible career. No matter the activity, she's committed to the cause and a reliable team member. She sets a very high bar for herself and others, all while sharing a sense of humor. I love that, Holly. Congratulations. Moving on to Jane Van Dyke. Jane is a pillar of leadership in this community. She served as an elected member of the Clark Public Utilities Board of Commissioners from 1985 to 2002 and was reelected to that position in 2014 and 2020. As a commissioner, Jane currently serves as an officer for the Washington Public Utilities District Association and on the National Policy Makers Advisory Board. She is a strong supporter of utility conservation, weatherization programs, Stream Team, and the Race for Warmth. I love that race. Jane is an active community member, serving on boards and associations, engaging with youth, and leading efforts to establish policy and training for staff. Moving to our next finalist, Karen Edwards. Dr. Karen Edwards, president of Clark College, joined the college in 2020, bringing a foundation built on grit, tenacity, and an echoed mantra of equity and access in higher education. Her authentic engagement in the work of the college and community is represented in her focus on K through 12 students, developing the Southwest Washington workforce, and her steadfast commitment to creating a pathway for all students to be successful at Clark College, with a specific focus on BIPOC and marginalized students. Her leadership, contribution, and commitment to betterment as it is a beacon of hope will continue to yield significant returns for Clark College, the city of Vancouver, and greater Southwest Washington well into the future. Congratulations, Karen. Our next finalist is Linda Reed. Linda has worked tirelessly for and with local nonprofits throughout her 30 years in banking here in Clark County. Always going above and beyond, Linda has served countless boards throughout the region, readily lending her expertise. Linda is a great example of a giver to her community. In fact, she is given credit by two of her nominators as the sole reason 2 of our local nonprofits survived the pandemic. She is always there to help someone. Linda is one you will constantly see out in the community, offering her support to businesses and nonprofits alike. Our next finalist is Lisa Dow. Professionally, Lisa is EVP, Chief Risk Officer at Umpqua Bank, one of 8 chiefs at the bank and the only woman. Lisa is a career-long banker. As Chief Risk Officer, Lisa oversees departments that are critical to the bank's success, such as compliance, risk management, and business reliance. Even with such a demanding job, Lisa has volunteered hundreds of hours, giving back to the community in board leadership roles for numerous organizations, including Columbia River Economic Development Council, and the Greater Vancouver Chamber. Lisa wants to see others succeed and is an excellent advocate in helping others achieve their goals, whether that be their professional career or as a volunteer in the community. Awesome. Our last finalist to learn a little bit more about is Monica Tazel Fowler. Monica is the Deputy CEO and Chief Operating Officer of CTRAN, an accomplished public transit professional and selfless public servant. She is heavily involved in working to provide access to education, jobs, and healthcare for our residents here in Clark County. She works closely with city staff, community leaders, or even elected officials to support nonprofit associations. Having spent nearly her entire career within the public sector, she lives and breathes life into the communities where she has lived. Both inside and outside of CTRAN, Monica freely gives her time to be a mentor, professional assistant to those that are looking for guidance. Congratulations to this entire group of women. Wow, this is a powerful group of women. We have all made an incredible, you have all made an incredible impact on our community and the lives around you. Now, I'm so excited to announce the Iris Award honorees. I would like to invite Deborah Pilati of Key Bank to the stage. Deborah, will you join me?
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Cindy. Again, I'm Deborah Pilati from Key Private Bank, and we are really excited to be involved in the Iris Awards. I want to again thank everybody for joining us. It is my honor to announce the first winner of the 2023 Iris Awards. This nominee has dedicated countless hours to serving as a volunteer and on boards for organizations across the region. She is a founding member of the Empower Women and Girls Giving Group, which has donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to programs that support women and girls in our community. Not only has she made community service a priority, but she also balances a demanding professional career in a male-dominated field, paving the way for other future female leaders. Her exceptional leadership skills have not gone unnoticed, and she is recognized as an outstanding role model by her peers. One of her nominators said that she goes out of her way to listen honestly, to care, create and maintain personal relationships, and support others. It is with great pleasure that we announce Lisa Dow as the 2023 Iris Award honoree. Congratulations, Lisa. Will you please join me on the stage?
Well, thank you, Deborah. And I want to say also thank you to Hadley for getting me so well prepared that I actually turned on my mic and my camera. So I feel very accomplished. But honestly, well, first of all, also happy International Women's Day. Great timing by the Chamber. And congratulations to all the nominees. It's such a wonderful group of women, and I can see and recognize many of the names that are these little circles on the screen as well. So I feel very fortunate to be part of such a wonderful community. I got people at my door. Wonderful community. It makes it very easy to give in Clark County. And I also want to recognize just a couple people. One is the late John McKibben. John was president of the Chamber many years ago, and I think many of you also got an opportunity to work with John. But I will always remember John calling me one day and say, Lisa, you really should join the Chamber board and get involved. And I did, and it was one of the best things that I ever was involved in. And I went through the chairs, became the board chair for the Chamber, gosh, many years ago. I don't want to date myself, but it really gave me such a great vision and visibility into the community. So just want to remember John on this day. And also to Columbia/Umpqua Bank. They've been a great employer for me, very community focused. So also very aligned with my personal goals and objectives. So thank you to all of you. It's a wonderful group of women, of nominees and in this community. And so thank you very much for the recognition.
Thank you so much, Deborah, and congratulations, Lisa. It is an absolute thrill to get the Iris Award, so congratulations. Now, I would like to welcome Vanessa Valencia from On Point Community Credit Union to the stage to announce our next Iris Award.
Thank you, Cindy. On Point Community Credit Union is proud to be a sponsor of the Iris Award and is incredibly happy to be here on International Women's Day. It is my honor to announce the next winner of the 2023 Iris Awards. The Iris Award recipient is a well-respected leader in the public sector, having made significant contributions to her field. She has led many initiatives that have helped improve the lives of countless people in our region and has served as a role model to those around her. Not only does her work stand out, but she has also given back to her community in countless ways, volunteering her time and resources to help wherever she can. Her quick wit, infectious laugh, smart leadership skills, and tireless energy continue to draw others in. A nominator said that, as a father, I'm proud that my daughter has another strong role model to look up to help her understand that there are endless possibilities. It is my honor to congratulate Monica Tellez Fowler on her Iris Award this year. Monica, if you could please join me on stage, hopefully with your camera on.
Hi. Wow, I am a little shocked and overwhelmed right now. I did not expect this. Just looking at the incredible group of women who were nominated, I was just proud to be nominated. So thank you so much. Some of the stuff that we do, we forget how impactful it can be. And, just going back to Cindy's message about what would happen if women didn't show up for work. But what would happen if you didn't show up one day? Show up for your family, show up for your friends, show up for the community. So I'm so proud and honored to have this award, but hopefully encourages the group of women around us. And the symposium today, if you were able to attend, is encouraging all of us to recognize how much of an impact we have on our communities and other women. Thank you so much.
Again, thank you for Vanessa, and congratulations, Monica, on your Iris Award. Next, I would like to welcome Amy Dopkin, who will be presenting our third and final Iris Award this afternoon.
Thank you so much, Cindy. It is truly my pleasure to be with this group on International Women's Day. It's wonderful to see some familiar faces virtually, and it's nice to meet those of you that I've not had the pleasure of meeting. Legacy's health mission is good health for our people, our patients, our community, and our world. And I'm honored to work for an organization that makes such a profound impact on our community. But today, I'm even more honored to recognize one of the Iris Award recipients for their impact and benefit to the community. So it's my honor to announce the final winner for our 2023 Iris Awards. Nominators said in their submission that there are a million reasons why she deserves this award, and that she spreads her time with wild abandon, going above and beyond, not only in her professional role, but in her personal and philanthropic life as well. This nominee shows true selflessness through her history of leadership and community involvement. She sets a standard that may look up to and offers perspective and empathy in every situation, providing a constant voice of encouragement for those around her. It is truly my honor and pleasure to congratulate this year's final Iris Award recipient, Amy Reeves. Congratulations, Amy. Please come and join me on stage.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect to win this. Excuse me. I've been fortunate to be raised by a strong woman, have amazing sisters. I have an incredibly supportive husband and awesome kid. And every day I get to work next to strong women. I've been encouraged throughout my career and invited to the table. So it has given me the opportunity to invite other people to the table. It was an honor just to be nominated, let alone to win. So thank you to the Chamber for continuing the symposium. Thank you to the individuals that nominated me. That means more than you'll ever know. To know that you made a difference and an impact in someone's life is far greater than an award. So thank you. I'm honored, and I will continue to invite others to the table and to make women proud. Oh, Cindy, hi.
Congratulations. And oh my gosh, Amy Reeves, like we almost made it through this whole thing without crying. You know, I'm a crier. We were so close to getting rid, and then you cried. So now
I'm
we all
sorry. Thank you.
Congratulations. And thank you again to Amy Dopkin from Legacy Health for presenting that final award. On behalf of Greater Vancouver Chamber and myself, I would like to offer a heartfelt congratulations to each of these 3 award recipients today. Thank you to everyone in the audience for joining us in the celebration of these incredible women and their accomplishments. Without the support of our nominators and the sponsors for today's awards, we would not have had the opportunity to recognize and celebrate this outstanding group of women. Thank you for your nominations, and another special thank you to our supporting sponsors, Riverview Bank, community partner, Umpqua Bank, and award sponsors Legacy Health, Key Bank, and On Point Community Credit Union. I'd like to end today's ceremony with one of my favorite quotes. I find it very inspiring. Leadership is about making others better. As a result of your presence and making sure that impact lasts in your absence. We are all bearing witness to the truth in that statement here today as we recognize all of these incredible women. Thank you for joining us, and please feel free to stay on the platform, find today's nominees and winners, congratulate them, and move around the room as we head back down to the floor plan. Thanks, everyone.